Hello dear students, hope you all are fine. We have studied carbohydrate metabolism, under which we have studied breakdown of glucose, which occurs in 3 steps. As I have already told you, the net gain of glycolysis was 2 ATP and 2 NADH. Oxidation of pyruvate, which was the second step, that was 2 NADH, and in TCA cycle 2 GTP, 6 NADH and 2 FADH2 they are formed. These reduced coenzymes, they are also a source of energy. The hydrogen attached to them will ultimately combine with oxygen to form water, but it does not combine with oxygen directly. Before that, reduced coenzyme gets oxidized and releases a pair of electrons. These electrons, they pass through electron transport system. This electron transport system is located on inner membrane of mitochondria, that is, which is raised into cristae. There are about 17,000 electron transport systems per mitochondrion. This electron transport system has basically 7 important components. These are flavin mononucleotide, flavin adenine dinucleotide, coenzyme Q, cytochrome B, cytochrome C, cytochrome A, cytochrome A3. They are arranged in a highly ordered manner on the inner membrane of mitochondria. This is the arrangement of these 7 units. It has many other components also, but their exact location is unknown. But these 7 important components, they are very important. Just see, these electrons, the pair of electrons passes through this electron transport system through 2 routes. 2 routes ने electron the pair pass only. There is route number 1 and route number 2. If the pair of electrons follows route number 1, naturally it passes through FMN, coenzyme Q, cytochrome B, cytochrome C, cytochrome A, cytochrome A3. And at 3 points, sufficient amount of energy is produced, which is used to combine ADP and inorganic phosphate into ATP. It means if the pair of electrons follow route number 1, 3 ATP molecules they are produced per pair of electrons. Second route is route number 2. In route number 2 it is FAD, coenzyme Q, cytochrome B, cytochrome C, A and A3. But here if the pair of electrons follow route number 2, only 2 ATP molecules they are produced per pair of electrons. So electrons they flow ਲਈ 2 routes ਨੇ through electron transport system. ਜੇ route number 1 ਤੋਂ follow ਕਰਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ pair electrons 3 ATP produce ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਜੇ route number 2 ਤੋਂ follow ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ 2 ATP produce ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ. Now just see at the end point, as this electron transport system has sufficient number of cytochromes, so that is why it is also known as cytochrome system. Now just see what is the net gain of glucose metabolism. Second part was oxidation of pyruvate and third was TCA cycle. Both these steps they occur in mitochondria. So as they occur in mitochondria and electron transport system is also located on inner membrane of mitochondria, naturally the pair of electrons will follow route number 1, which is more efficient. So 2 NADH will produce how many ATP? 1 NADH through 2 electrons produces 3 ATP. 2 NADH will produce 6 ATP molecules. So oxidation of pyruvate releases 6 ATP molecules. In TCA cycle, what was the net gain? 2 GTP, they are equivalent to 2 ATP. 6 NADH through route number 1, they will produce how many ATP? 18 ATP. 2 FADH2, FADH comes in route number 2, FAD comes under route number 2. So naturally, it will pass through route number 2. So they will generate how many ATP? 4 ATP. So what is the net gain of TCA cycle? It is 2 plus 18 plus 4, that is 24 ATP molecules. So TCA cycle in total generates us 24 ATP. Oxidation of pyruvate gives us 6 ATP. But what about glycolysis? Glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm, whereas electron transport chain is present in mitochondria, and the membrane of mitochondria is impermeable to NADH. So what happens? For the passage of the electrons of this 2 NADH, which is formed in cytoplasm, there is present a system which is known as shuttle system. This shuttle system picks up electrons from cytoplasm, from NADH of cytoplasm, and transfers it to the electron transport chain. Basically, there are 2 types of shuttle system. One is glycerol phosphate shuttle, which is less efficient. Why we say it is less efficient? Because it shifts these, or it passes these electrons through route number 2. It means 2 NADH which are formed during glycolysis, they will generate how many ATP? They will produce only 4 ATP. So glycolysis through less efficient shuttle will produce 2 ATP plus 4 ATP, that is 6 ATP molecules. But there is another shuttle, which is this type of shuttle is present in skeletal muscles and brain cells. But there is present another shuttle, which is maltate aspartate shuttle, which is more efficient. It is present in our heart, liver and kidney cells. This shuttle picks up electrons from NADH of cytoplasm produced as a result of glycolysis and passes them through route number 1. So naturally it will generate how many ATP? It will generate 6 ATP over here. So the figure will be 8 ATP in case of heart, liver and kidney cells. It will be 6 ATP in case of skeletal muscles and brain cells. So the energy produced by glycolysis varies in different cells. It may be 6 ATP in skeletal muscle and brain cells, it may be 8 ATP in heart, liver and kidney cell. It means in these cells total net gain of glucose metabolism is 36 ATP, whereas in case of heart, liver and kidney cells it is 38 ATP. So heart, liver ਤੇ kidney cells ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ glucose molecule 38 ATP ਦਿੰਦਾ ਵਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿ skeletal muscle ਤੇ brain cells ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ glucose molecule complete oxidation ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ 36 ATP molecules ਦਿੰਦਾ ਵਾ. So that depends upon the shuttle system. So this is the electron transport system through which pair of electrons flow and reduced coenzymes, they give us energy in the form of ATP molecules. So the net gain varies in different cells. In prokaryotes, as there are no mitochondria. Electron transport system is located on the inner membrane of inner membrane of prokaryotic cell, that is on plasma membrane. So naturally in prokaryotic cell they will follow more efficient pathway, and in prokaryotes always 38 ATP they are produced. So in eukaryotes it varies in different cells. So this is regarding electron transport system.